A sad loss for the Maryland Zoo in Baltimore as giraffe Juma has died. This is the second giraffe to die at the zoo in the past 6 months. Denise is here with more on what caused this latest loss. Denise?
Well, Jessica, 5-year-old Juma had been suffering from gastrointestinal problems for the past several months. Despite intense care by the zoo staff, she died early this week.
Now he's looking at me.
He is actually a she, and 4-year-old Logan, who is a regular at the zoo, visits the 9-month-old Willow often. What Logan doesn't realize is Willow's mother, Juma, seen here just after Willow went public, is no longer among the herd.
There was something going on in her intestines that she was not able to absorb nutrients correctly. So we had lots of advice from colleagues of things to try, and we tried pretty much every single thing that we were suggested or we thought of.
This is the second loss in the giraffe house this year. Earlier this summer, Julius was unable to thrive at birth and despite every effort, eventually died.
Does this have anything to do with the fact that the animals are being held in captivity, that they're in a zoo as opposed to the wild?
Well, these things could happen in the wild and they would not, there would be no one there to treat them, and they would probably not live nearly as long as they did under treatment.
Juma's death is not just a loss for the zoo, it's a loss for the species. In the wild, the giraffe population has shrunk 40% in the last 30 years. They are considered threatened, vulnerable.
There's nothing like standing in front of a 12-foot high giraffe.
Which is why it's so important to maintain a herd such as this one, so the next generation can learn about their beauty and become adults committed to the survival of the species.
Now, breeding among zoo giraffes is decided by the Association of Zoos and Aquariums. It's all part of a species survival plan. So for now, the herd will remain at 4. Jessica?
Denise, thank you. Material from the necropsy is being studied by the veterinary pathologist at Johns Hopkins to determine exactly what killed Juma.